Okay, it's Mick here. So that's it. We're done. Time to button everything out. But there's where the axle screws in. Axle is bolted in. There's the back of it. Looks all good. We'll go check the cup out. And there's the axle. Brand new axle. Good shit, dude. Love it. Look at that, nice and clean. I got most of the grease out. There's still some a little bit here and there, but that's okay. I'll have to remember to clean it from the top, I think. Yeah, and then we can go look underneath real quick. It doesn't look like it's leaking at all, so that's good. Hopefully not, but it definitely looks like it's in there all the way. So, and then yeah, so if we were to move it, oh, well, that's weird. The other wheel should start moving. Yeah, okay, we're good. And it shouldn't be twisted up or anything, so we're good. All right, time to put the wheel back on. Okay, so for my last trick, I'm gonna try to get all that grease off from the rotor, and I'm gonna make sure that the dust shields aren't bent, so it's not hitting the rotor, and it seems okay, I guess. Yeah, there's a gap back there. This part, one part that's kind of close. Because remember, I have bigger rotors, so I have to push the guards back a little, the shields back. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is swipe it with this old underwear here I'm using for a rag. Oh my god! Okay. Swipe the part that's under the pad. We gotta do the back side too, huh? Okay, we can't really do the back side, but what I can do is I can rotate it, and then I'll stick my rag under there and clean it. I don't think there's last trick. We're gonna shoot some brake parts cleaner onto the rotor. Rotate it so we can get that part that's underneath the pads. Ooh, man, this thing has such a strong smell. Whew. Trying to get the back too. Okay, that should be good. Okay, good to go. Alright, so put the wheel back on. Alright, well there she is. Black Widow Galant VR4 back on 4 wheels. So I will go take it for a test spin around the block, and then I'll let you know how it goes. I'll kind of look underneath and look for any leaks or anything, but I think we should be good. It didn't look like anything was leaking. I don't think I messed up the seal. I kind of looked at it. I'm gonna go clean up all this mess here, and we'll take it for a spin around the block and make sure I close the hood, because I can see it's kind of creeping out here, so make sure there's nothing in there too. Okay, yeah, that looks okay. There's that, and then clean up, and we'll take it for a spin around the block, and then I'll let you know how it does. What we got? Okay, there it is, all cleaned up. So I put the axle in one of the bags, and I stuffed it back in the box. I don't know if whoever I sell the car to in the future, I'll just give them the spare axle. You know, like, hey, there's an axle. It's still good. You just have to change the boot on it, you know, and change the grease. So, all right. So I'm gonna go take it for a test drive around the block, and then that'll be it. I'm pretty sure that the alignment is thoroughly messed up, because I saw some play in that shock. So we definitely need to get a wheel alignment, but we still got to change the rear diff on this car. So, all right, here's we go. Okay, here's Mick here. I just took it for a ride around the block. I mean, it steers okay and it drives okay. I'm gonna go. I may jack the car up again and take a look underneath real quick, but it looks okay. The alignment is way off. The steering wheel is like pointing at like the 11 o'clock position when I'm going straight, and I try to turn the wheel all the way right and all the way left while turning and stuff, and and it seemed okay. No clicks or anything, and there's no problem. So yeah, I did torque it. I made sure everything was torqued properly. I probably didn't put the ball joint shouldn't have made a difference at all, but I'll check to see if that's still tight. I think it's that shock. When I loosened the bolts on that shock, there was some play in it, so I'm not so sure about that, dude. So I may, well, we still got to do the rear diff, so we're gonna do that, and then we'll take it to the alignment shop, and hopefully they can fix whatever I did wrong. I'll tell you this: after I adjusted the ride height, it still seemed to drive okay. So I think after I took that suspension apart, I had to do. I didn't put it back the way I found it. So, but yeah, that's what I had thought. You know, if you're gonna take the suspension apart, you're always gonna have to get a wheel alignment. So, no doubt about it. All right, so one more thing to do, then we get this thing aligned, and I can finally start driving it around. And the weather's starting to get cooler, so it'll be good to drive this car now since it doesn't have AC. All right, so I hope you've enjoyed Hades Omega's front passenger or front right axle swap vlog. It shouldn't have taken this long to do it, but it's because this guy right here, the one that I got before, was bad. So as fortunately AutoZone took it back. And I don't know if I messed it up or it was already messed up, but I think it was already messed up. That's what I'm thinking. But when I installed the second one, it just went whoop, it just went right in. So that's the way it's supposed to be. It shouldn't be hard to get in. So I think that there's something up with that other one, man. So I think ultimately in the end, I got the better part. So. So what I'll probably do right now is I'm gonna go jack up the car again, and then I'm gonna look underneath and see if anything's leaking or loose or whatever, and then call it a day. All right, Hades Omega out. Okay, so I went and jacked it up, and I checked it. I moved the steering wheel. I moved the wheel around while I unlocked the steering wheel, and it was good. It's not leaking anything. Everything looks good. It's just the alignment is off by a lot now. I don't really want to fiddle fuck with the shock. It's not supposed to move like that. I don't think it's supposed to move like that. That's kind of weird. Maybe that's a way to adjust the camber or something. But you know, I kind of wish I'd marked it before I took it out. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the marks would have came off anyway. So. But anyway, we're gonna take it to get it aligned anyway, so hopefully they can fix whatever I did. So yeah, we gotta go get all this stuff done in one go. So we're gonna have to take the back differential out, and that's the last thing I have to do before we do wheel alignment. I was looking at the boxes for the axles, and I see like AutoZone's boxes have gotten a lot nicer after a while. Because this axle I bought, this is for the Eclipse, and that's for the Galant. And this is the newest one that I bought, and they come in nice boxes, where the Eclipse one, it just came in like a brown box like that. I think it's this is also an axle right here. Same story, plain brown box. so yeah. That's what's up. So well, we'll be doing the same thing on the Eclipse, and I don't think it'll probably be easier on the Eclipse is what I'm thinking. There's a little less. There's no transfer case or anything, but yeah, it should be easier on the Eclipse. I think. All right, so that's it. So next thing on the agenda is we're gonna swap that rear end, the differential and the axles, from a 3-bolt to a 4-bolt. I'm gonna put that guy over there. On this car. So alright, Hades Omega. Okay, Hades Omega here. It was the next evening after I did the axle swap, and so it kind of bothered me that the alignment was like really off. Like the steering wheel is like cocked to the left all the time. I was like, that doesn't sound good. So I went and took the wheel off again, and I have a short video clip showing that showing this, but there is actually a camber adjuster on the fuel coilover shock mount where the 2 bolts are, like I mentioned earlier, and then the top one The bottom one is fixed, and then the top one is slotted, so it kind of rotates and stuff. So I had it all the way out. I didn't know which way I had it before, so what I did was I pushed it all the way in. So if you push it all the way in, it gives, I believe it gives you more negative camber. So and then after that, I took it for, I torqued it again. I put the wheels back on, drove it around the block, and now the steering wheel is straight. So again, so that means that that is a legit camber adjuster right there. It actually does something. So I pretty much fucked up my alignment when I took that bolt out. So I don't remember where it was. But yeah, check out the clip of me moving the shock right now. Yep, and so I marked it. I actually marked it, and I'll show you a picture right here of the mark. It's like a little. Okay, and yeah, so yeah, the mark shows you like where I marked it before I loosened it, and then I pushed it all the way in, and then I tightened it a little bit by hand, and that shows you like it moved like 5 millimeters or 6 millimeters or something like that. So I didn't know these fuel coilovers were slotted, so you could. I don't know if the previous owner did that or if that's the way it's supposed to be. Maybe that is a camber adjuster. Maybe that is the camber adjustment for this car from the factory. I don't know. But this says aftermarket suspension, so I'm thinking maybe. But this does have the pillow ball mounts on top, the camber plates, so you can adjust camber that way too. So I will just, I'm pretty sure I got it pretty close to where it was. It's much better than it was last night, so it's driving much better. So it's a nice and cool night today. It was a nice cool day today, period. And there was a lot of boost, man. This car is like a beast at night. That's what all turbo cars are. Anyway, so yeah, that's just a little update for my CV Axle vlog. That fuel suspension did have like a camber adjuster on it. I don't know if, like I mentioned, I don't know if that's a stock thing or not. It might be, it might not be, I don't know, but it works. All right, here's my out.